In the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
This is qualification match 3. Fuel headed up from both sides into the hub. Blue Alliance a little more accurate in the early going. Red improving their accuracy now. Most going up and in for red. Blue keeping pace. Blue with 16, red with 14. Now as the drivers take control. Both hubs active. Both alliances looking to extend an advantage. Everyone out to the neutral zone, gathering up fuel. Into the corner goes 3102. Dump off some fuel at the outpost. Now they'll take aim at the hub. Blue hub is active. High arcing shots of fuel from 3102 and the outpost. That'll move blue into a double-digit lead. Coming up on the end of the shift, red will look to answer back as their hub becomes active. Shots coming from the outpost. Several going in for red. See if any of their robots can support. Facing a little defense from 10-4-7-4. Red Alliance cutting into that lead. Now it's back to the blue hub that's active. Some sporadic shots of fuel here from the outpost. 3102 looks like they're going to try and line up some shots. 30 seconds to go. Both hubs are active now. Single-digit lead for the Blue Alliance. Red with time enough to take the lead. Let's see if they can do it. More coming from the outpost. 60-47 lets loose from close distance. Red moves in front. 3, 2, 1. And here's our final score. 43 red, 37 blue. Red Alliance gets the win and 3 ranking points. Team 3054, the Blue Alliance, was a no-show, so they will receive no points for that match.
In the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
Underway in qualification match 8. Blue and red sending up fuel from the outposts. Blue a little more successful. Red improving the accuracy now as the autonomous period winds down. Both hubs are active as the drivers take control of the robots. Red Alliance, they've gathered up quite a bit of fuel. 46-87, 60-45. Lining up shots into the hub very accurately. Steady stream of fuel headed in from 2 directions. And it's a big red lead. And they've still got an active hub. 60-45 will add a little bit more before the shift ends. Now it's the blue hub that's active. Let's see what they could do. 2,500. Got hold of a little bit of fuel. And now fuel coming in from the outpost. $60-45, just a time for the red hub to come back active. Send up another stream of fuel. That sends red soaring past the first scoring bonus. They're joined by 4687 on the red side. But 6045 goes again, scoring into that red hub as the shift winds down. Most fuel out of the neutral zone now. 6045 gathering up another load. They're contacted by 2239. They circle back to the other side, hop over and into the red zone. As we move under 30 seconds. Red almost at 200 points. 6045 about to send up another stream. Will they have enough time? They're going to get started with one. And time will run out before that fuel could be unloaded. Final score calculated quickly. Red Alliance gets the win. 193 red, 18 for blue. Red Alliance picks up 4 ranking points. They win qualification match number 8.
Begin the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification match 17 of Rebuilt. And the Red Alliance with the heavier barrage to start with. Now blue, they've got one of their own, 6045, up strong with the fuel into their hub. Red Alliance right there as well, 4181, making a one-run climb on the tower as well. Blue's got the early lead in what looks like it'll be a high-scoring match. 10-point lead for blue as the red hub becomes active. 52-75 over in the defensive zone for blue. Made a little contact. That looks like they'll circle back. Red Alliance getting fuel up and into their hub. Time winding down in their shift. They've moved back into the lead, but blue will take it back very quickly. 60-45 up high. On it right away as the blue hub becomes active. And it's back to being a big blue advantage. 60-45 once again. Smaller flurry that time. But plenty of scoring on the blue end, and they've got a big lead as the red advantage comes back. 24-72, 41-81 together. Getting fuel up and into the hub. Cutting into that blue lead. Let's see if they can get another wave in here before their shift runs down. Couple more from 24-72, 41-81. Not loading up in time. Reds cut the lead to single digits. Now it's back to blue. 60-45. They've got a big load together. They're in front, prime position. Shake off a little bump from 46-87. Adjusting. They're continuing to get that fuel up and into the hub. One after another. A little off the mark at the end of the wave there, but plenty of points on the blue side. They've crossed the 100-point threshold. Red Alliance trying to do the same. Under 30 seconds to go. They're getting close. $41.81. 24-72. Trying to finish strong for red. That should be enough to get them over the 100-point mark. Blue adding to theirs as well. 60-45. Up high and strong with the fuel as time runs out. We've got a final score. Blue Alliance gets the win. 183 blue, 121 red. Blue Alliance wins qualification match 17. There was a yellow card in that last match, assessed to team 4687 of the Red Alliance for damaging the robot inside the frame.
And we got the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
This is qualification match 23. Alliance is about equal in fuel shots here in the early going. 59-13 and 60-45, making it a lot higher on the red side. And they shoot out to a big lead very quickly as the drivers step up to take control. 60-45, another wave of fuel up and in to the hub. Now Blue Alliance, they've got theirs active. Just the Blue Alliance hub is active currently. 25-12 has hold of a lot of fuel for Blue. Try and get into scoring position for that. Red Alliance stocking up ahead of their shift. Their hub becomes active. 60-45, whole lot of fuel going up and into the hub. Red Alliance well past the 100-point mark for a bonus. They're making very good use of their shift here. And that ends. The Red Alliance hub goes dormant. Now the Blue Alliance hub is active. They've got shots coming in from the outpost. Most of those going in. Red Alliance with a big lead. They're gathering up some more fuel to add to it. Blue Alliance shooting only from that outpost in the corner. Their shift finishes. Red Alliance takes over. They've got shots coming in from the outpost as well, adding to their lead. Coming up on 30 seconds to go. Red Alliance continue to score into their hub. Both hubs are active now for the end game period. Both alliances shooting from the outpost, just like the beginning of the game. Four in a row from the red side. Trying to add as many as they can before time runs out. 2, 1. You've got a final score for the last match. Red Alliance gets the win. 177-55. Red Alliance picks up a 4th ranking point, and they win qualification match 23. There's a flurry from 10-7-11 of the Blue Alliance. And I'll stake them out to an early lead. Couple more coming from the outpost just as time runs out. Both alliances with their hubs active. Another big wave from 10-7-11 in for the Blue Alliance. Now it's just the red hub that's active. Let's see what they could do with that. 60-47 hurts some fuel into the red end. And from the outpost, fuel being shot in. And now it's the blue hub that's active. Another big barrage coming up. Outpost in 10-7-11. Their teammates getting in on it as well. 31-02, 46-87. Doing their part. A very productive shift for the Blue Alliance. Come up on that 100-point threshold. Looks like they won't quite get there before the shift ends, but they should very quickly once they've get another scoring opportunity. Red Alliance shooting from the outpost. Now the blue hub is active once again. 31:02. Getting plenty scored along with 46-87. Blues up and over the 100-point threshold. They add more from the outpost. More from all directions. 140 now for Blues to come on the end game period. Red scoring just from the outpost. 31:02 with another wave. They gather up some more fuel. Try and add to that total. Coming in from the outpost as well. Blue crosses 150. Now up to 160. 3, 2, 1. Final score is in. Blue Alliance gets the win. 164-33. Blue Alliance with a big win. They pick up 4 ranking points as they take qualification match 30.
Line. Begin the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
Underway in qualification match 38. There's shots coming from both outposts. Similar level of accuracy. Red and blue together in the early going. Looks like it's going to be red by 1 as the drivers take control. Both hubs are active. Both alliances trying to gather up fuel. 4687 sends some in the air. Only 1 connecting with the hub. 2855 on the mark for the Blue Alliance. That moves them in front. Red Alliance trying to answer back. King Tech 2169 making a couple of shots. Getting fuel into the hub. And it's the red hub that's active. 4687 teaming up with 2169. 2512 sends them wide. Some shots going off the field. Left and right. Red trying to gather up more fuel. Not quite able to take the lead. Just shy as the Blue Alliance hub comes active. Blue Alliance trying to get robots in scoring position. $28.55 with a big load of fuel. Trying to get back over into the blue zone. The blue shift ends. Moves over to red. 4687. Shooting high. About 50% accuracy on that flurry. Getting some contact with blue robots playing defense. Very tight match. Red with a small lead, but blue might be taking it away if they can get the scoring going on their end. A small surge there. Blue pulling close. Both hubs are active. Firing from the outpost. Red Alliance. Quite the streak there. That helps them hold on to their lead. Robots joining. 4687, 2169. Shooting high. Red maintaining their lead as time runs out. We've got a final score, and the Red Alliance wins 53-43. Red Alliance wins qualification match 38. They pick up 3 ranking points.
Drivers behind the line, begin the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification match number 45, Northern Lights Regional Rebuilt, presented by Haas. We are in autonomous right now. Look at all the fuel going up. Oh, look at 59-13 Patriotics of the Red Alliance. I think we can guess who's in the lead coming out of autonomous. Red Alliance is in the lead after this transition period. Blue Alliance has the active hub right now. Blue Alliance trying to catch up. Human players starting them off. 57-20 of the Blue Alliance. That's Jagobotics. They have a full hopper of fuel. Can they unload it into their hub while it is active? They're going to try. Ranking points highly important in this match. Patriotics scoring a ton of fuel again. Alliance partners 70-41, tossing them in one at a time. 24-91. That's No Mythic ready to unleash their fuel as well. Red Alliance has already racked up enough points to get that energized ranking point. Blue Alliance now has an opportunity with an active hub to score on their own. 46-87, having some trouble out there in the neutral zone, hung up on some fuel. Now they get away. Red Alliance all ready to score. Patriotics unloading. 24-91, looking like they're having some trouble with the fuel in their hopper right now for the Red Alliance. Patriotics unloading a ton. I think that's a tanker truck of fuel going into that hub. Under 30 seconds to go. Both hubs are active in this end game portion of the match. No Mythic racing back to their side of the field, trying to score theirs. Patriotics says, don't worry, I'll drop off a hopper full. Oh, they're closing in on 360, just ran out of time. 306 points for that. Here it is, the relic of the F1 car pulls away. It is Red Alliance. A new high score for the Northern Lights Regional. 306 points for the Red Alliance. Red Alliance collects 4 ranking points. They get 3 for the victory. They got that energy.
Drivers behind the line, begin the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go in qualification match 50. Big wave coming from the red side. Blue Alliance, a little less fuel, but still plenty headed toward that hub. And more accurately, too. 21 points for Blue, make that 23 as time runs down. They'll have the lead as the drivers take control. Both hubs are active. Blue into the center, gathering up fuel. 46-87 caught on top of some fuel. Trying to get assistance to get loose. Now they're wedged underneath the barrier. And a push from alongside from their teammate gets them loose. Good work from 30-08. Helping out a teammate. Now the blue hub is active. Shots going up and in. Double-digit lead for Blue. They're adding to that lead from the outpost and the back corner. Aerobot's taking those shots. picking up more fuel for blue. Red Alliance gathering up fuel. They'll need to do some scoring, get back in the match. 37-20, possibly lining up shots. Now they're crossing back into the center of the field. Blue Alliance trying to time up their shots with the hub activating. There it is. And blue will start shooting that fuel. 46-87 in front. Assisted by the outpost. .3008 deep in the corner as well. Having some success from there. Shift over, and it's a productive one for blue. They're up over 60 points. They've got a big lead. Red with a lot of work to do in the endgame period. Blue not slowing down. Fuel coming from both corners. Outpost stand 30-08. 46-87. They slide under the tower. Looks like they're going to attempt a climb here in the final seconds. And they'll get on that lower rung as time runs out. Final score is ready. Blue Alliance gets the win. 87 blue, 23 red. Blue Alliance picks up 3 ranking points as they win qualification match 50. Team 46-87 up into 9th place, just out of Alliance selection territory.
End the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
This is qualification match 59, and starts off with a flurry from both sides. Blue Alliance adding more to it. Steady wave from both outposts. And blue will carry the lead into teleop period. That lead will be 12 points. Out to center, robots gathering up fuel. Red Alliance have 25-02 sending it back into their zone. 46-87 with a stream going from in close on the elbow. Lots of fuel on the way up. It moves red into the lead. Still a little more time for red with an active hub. And a couple more shots go off the mark. Red not adding to that lead. Blue have a chance to steal it back. And we got fuel coming up from the corner. 22-27 sending a wave up. That's got blue in front by double digits. And now back over to the red side. 46-87 is ready. 21-77 assisting as well. That's got red back in front very quickly. Couple of shots coming in for the outpost as well. 46-87 setting up a stream, coming up short. They're adjusting their aim now, getting some of that fuel score. 21-77 as well, helping out there. Blue Alliance still close enough to make a move. They've got the active hub now. And they've got shots coming in for the outpost. 25-02 sending fuel back for red, preparing for their next scoring opportunity. Red hanging on to a narrow lead, but blue's about to take it. Just need a little more fuel up into the hub. They've got it into the endgame period. Anybody's match. Red looking to strike in these final seconds. 46-87, 21-77 up with a heavy stream and moves red into a double-digit lead. Blue trying to keep up. Come up on 10 seconds to go. Blue chipping away. Red's got another wave going. 25-02 off the mark, however. Blue trying to catch up. It looks like they've just run out of time. And here comes our final score. Red Alliance gets the win. Close fought match goes to the red, 89-82. 3 ranking points to the Red Alliance. Team 4687, they're up into 9th place, right behind Team 2177, up into 8th place.
Behind the line. Begin the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
This match is underway here at the Northern Lights Regional. Yeah, it looks like we have a lot of fuel going into both hoppers for the Red and Blue Alliance, as these hubs are active for the entire autonomous period. Yeah, it looks like Nightcrawler is just unloading their entire hopper into the hub for autonomous. Looks like they have one more in their robot, not quite making it, but that's okay. We got 3 seconds remaining in the autonomous. Those human player shots are counting as well. The drivers take the controls into this qualification match. 4, 6, 8, 7 Spartobots picking up fuel from the center of the field, moving it back to the Blue Alliance side in the transition phase here. Robots have a short amount of time before it goes to the first shift over to the Blue Alliance for scoring. And over on the Blue Alliance, we got a lot of fuel going to the hub, but Nightcrawler will just funnel all of the fuel to the Red Alliance side of the field for their Alliance shift. Yeah, it looks like Talons will also be grabbing fuel and pushing it to their side of the field as well. And it looks like the hub is now active on the Red Alliance, and Nightcrawler is just getting every fuel they can into their Alliance partner. 8122 Mechanical Mustache is also scoring as much fuel as they can. It looks like Talons is just pushing the fuel around the field, getting it to the Red Alliance side. That pulsing light means we're shifting to the Blue Alliance now for scoring. The human players and robots are doing their best to score as fast as they can. They'll have to score really fast to catch up to the Red Alliance's almost 40-point lead. Nightcrawler just funneling fuel to their side of the field, getting more fuel ready for their shift. That will be coming up here in just about 5 seconds. And it looks like over on the Blue Alliance, they're getting some more fuel into their hub, but now it's the Red Alliance's turn to score from their human players and their robots. Looks like Nightcrawler's got their shooter lined up and going into the hub. Quite a lot of points scored. Nightcrawler still scoring into their hub here as we approach the end game. This last shift here will have both hubs active for both alliances to score. Robots can also climb the tower to earn additional points. And it looks like 8122 is just almost a little bit stuck on that Blue Alliance bump, but they got over it with ease. There are 15 seconds remaining in this qualification match here at the Northern Lights Regional. A lot of fuel going into both alliances' hubs. The Red Alliance has quite the lead, but there's 3, 2, 1. That buzzer's the end of the match, and the final score will be here shortly here for match number 69 at the Those scores are coming our way. Here we go. This match will go to the Red Alliance with a score total of 254 to 114. The Red Alliance walks away with 4 ranking points, 3 for winning, and the energized ranking point. It looks like Nightcrawler moves up to that number 2 position, and Mechanical Mustache will stay in 6. Over on the Red Alliance, it looks like over on the Blue Alliance, the GOAT will stay in position number 1.
And begin the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
This is qualification match 75. Robots up both ends. Shooting fast. 2491, no mythic scooping up a whole bunch of fuel, bring that over to the blue zone. And they'll put it up into the hub. Not all of those connecting, but a decent percentage are. That'll give blue the lead as the drivers take control. 2491 spins around back into the central zone to pick up more fuel. Red Alliance have the active hub, 5278 in position in front, 8122 close behind. They'll back up against the tower. Let loose on the fuel from there. Reds moved in front. Productive shift here. 5278 trying to top it off. They will do so. But 24-91. Firing heavy. 46-87 in on it as well from deep in the corner. 24-91 roving over. Now 46-87 working in concert. Blue up over 100. Extra productive shift for the Blue Alliance. Red will look to answer back. 52-78, 81-22. Moving quickly. Red pushing close. Within 20 points, but the shift's coming to a close. Some shots coming in from the outpost. Cut that deficit farther. But 24-91, 46-87. Very fast with that fuel up and into the hub. Blue lead is very large once again. 24-91 with another load. They spin that in. Streams crossing a little bit, but most of that fuel getting home to the hub. Red Alliance, now they've got the active hub. 95-32 over. Looking to play a little defense. Now they'll reverse field. 81-22 puts up a stream. Now both hubs are active. Blue Alliance added with another heavy barrage. They're right up around 200 points. They've crossed that threshold. 24-91. One more stream finishes up as the clock runs out. Here's the final score. Blue Alliance gets the win by a total of 231-118. Team 24-91 remains in third place, 46-87 up to seventh. 4 ranking points to Blue, 1 point ranking point to Red. Blue Alliance wins qualification match 75.